All right, guys. So, one of the other things that we're talking about is this interesting opportunity that exists, and even with this deal in Africa, the copper mine, it's a situation where investment banks serve a very real purpose. There's a reason that they generate so much money. Is that companies aren't in the business of trying to figure out how their business should work from capital structure, or they're not in the business of raising capital, they're not in the business of being sold, of finding the right buyer, of maximizing strategic acquisitions. Those are all the things that investment banks do for large businesses, typically over $100 million. And it's this interesting niche, and something I've talked about on the channel before that I don't feel like people recognize is there is this opportunity for businesses that are under 100 million. I talk about the mine being a $40 million business, and basically they're in a situation where they don't really have an investment bank. So it's up to either them to figure it out on their own, or find somebody like Sebastian that just knows how to do this stuff to come in and end up being essentially their investment bank, and helping them figure these things out. So it's more than just, oh, there's this international opportunity. It's when you get into larger businesses, and especially even more so, there are boutique investment banks that are in the U.S. more so than other countries. But there's this cool opportunity in other countries to serve using the knowledge base that we have as deal makers. There's this opportunity to serve almost as their investment bank. And in this case, what will essentially happen is, in serving that role, you can end up being a part of the deal with no money down, in something that can be a much, much larger deal than you might be able to do in your own country. So, something to think about. I wanted to make sure I shared that with you guys. Thanks for checking out the video.